What if I told you that the only thing standing between you and your goals isn't some outside problem, but rather your own self-doubt? You got this idea, this vision that excites you, but before you even start, something stops you. You got this voice in your head that whispers, what if you fail? What if you suck? But here's something that you need to hear. These people that go after what they want, the people that succeed, the people that you admire, they don't have fewer doubts than you. They have just learned to control those doubts and not let them decide for them. Every time you hesitate, it's not because you're lacking, but because you don't believe you can do it. Think about the last time life got tough. You went through a hard time. It wasn't easy, right? But you went through it. You didn't break. You already proven to yourself that you can deal with the hard stuff. So why not use that same strength to go after what you want? We often think that successful people got something that we don't. Maybe they have some hidden talent or they are fearless. But the truth is, they have just learned to push past their doubts long enough to get started. No one starts a winner. They just keep showing up, even when it sucks, even when it's hard. And eventually, when you do that enough times, you really start to think to yourself, hey, Maybe I can actually do this. You already got what it takes. You have proven to yourself before. Now we just need to believe it. I've spent a lot of time thinking about this. The reason that we can't just start. And it's not that we can't, it's that we are afraid of failing. But I've realized that failure isn't the end. It's just how life gives you feedback. It's just life's way of saying, hey, try something different. Think about it. If babies quit after falling down once, none of us will be walking. But as adults, we fail once and immediately start to think, well, maybe this isn't for me. But that's not how it works. Failure is just part of the process. It's how we learn. I used to see failure as this big, embarrassing thing. Like if I failed, it meant I wasn't good enough. But that's simply not true. It's really about changing our mindset from, I'm not cut for this too. Okay, this didn't work. What else can I try? That's how you win. One step at a time, one failure at a time. I used to tell myself all the time, I will go when I'm ready. But there's never a moment where everything is 100% perfect. There's no moment that everything just aligns. Think about all the opportunities you lost because you were waiting for the perfect time. Confidence doesn't come before action. It goes after. You build confidence by doing the thing, not just by waiting around. All of us have done it. We told ourselves, I will do it when I feel ready. I will do it when I have more time. But when was the last time you actually felt ready? You never do. And deep down, you know it's an excuse. An excuse because you want to avoid the fear of starting, because starting is scary. You are never going to wake up one day and tell yourself, okay, I will start today because I feel 100% ready. It doesn't work that way. You have to start when it's messy, when you feel uncomfortable, when you are unsure. And that's okay. That's part of the process. The more you do, the more confident you'll become. Remember, action breeds confidence, not the other way around. Because I really got stuck thinking that everything had to be perfect before I even start. But perfection is a trap. Perfection is not real. It's like planting a tree. You don't expect it to grow overnight, but you know, if you keep watering it, it will get there. And the same thing applies to your goals. We get so caught up in chasing perfection that we never start. We keep thinking, if I can't do it perfectly, why even bother? But perfection is an illusion. It doesn't exist. You're not going to change anything in a day. No one does. You just need to show up. When you start doing things, that's when things start to shift. It's not about getting it perfect, it's about getting it done. So stop stressing about perfection and focus on making progress. Because one day you will look back and see how far you have come. This isn't about being the best, this is about showing up, even when you don't feel like it, even when you have that voice in your head telling you, you are not good enough. Everyone you admire, your friends, your parents, they have felt fear too, they have felt doubts, but they kept showing up anyway. And no, it won't be easy. There will be days where your self-doubt will be screaming more than anyone else, but those are the days that matter the most. It's not about being the smartest, the strongest, the most talented. It's about you being the one that keeps showing up no matter what.